Hello everyone, my name is Sukhpreet Singh and today I'm going to talk about a topic that affects almost all of us at some point procrastination. As Edward Young once said, procrastination is the thief of time. Let's find out why we delay the things we know we should do and how we can finally take control of our time and focus. Let me ask you a quick question. Have you ever told yourself, I will start in 5 minutes, and suddenly it's midnight? That procrastination. Psychologically, procrastination is the act of delaying task even though we know I will lead to negative consequences. This is especially relevant to us students. In fact, research shows that 70 to 95% of college students admit to procrastinating regularly. But here the truth, procrastination is not just poor time management, it's much deeper. Today I'm going to help you understand the psychologically behind the procrastination and show you particular strategy and you can use to overcome it. First we will explore why we procrastinate. Then we will examine the negative effects. Finally, I will share proven techniques that can help you this thing done. A lot of people think procrastination means someone is lazy, but actually procrastination more about emotional regulation. We often delay takes because they much as feel uncomfortable. For example, we might have a fear of failure. We are worried we want to do good job. So we put off starting or we the perfectionist and we don't want to begin unless we are sure we will get it just right. Sometimes we just have a strong aversion to the task. Maybe it's boring, difficult, or frustrating. And then there's some time called present bias. This means we prioritize the short term rewards like scrolling on our phones, our long term goals like finishing an assignment. These are real psychologically patterns, not just bad habits. So, what happens when we give up procrastination first? It increases stress and anxiety. You should have the feeling when we deadline it creeping up and how to start it yet. That pressure can affect your sleep and mental health. Second, procrastination leads to lower performance when we rush through things at the last minute. We want to do best work. Third, it becomes a habit. The more we procrastinate, the harder it to stop. It becomes a part of cycle that's hard to break. And worst of all, affects confidence. We start to believe we cannot manage our time and complete things on schedule. There are several proven techniques that can help you fight procrastination. One, it is the 5 minute rule. If a task feels overwhelming, just promise yourself to do for 5 minutes. Once you set the start, it's easier to keep going. Second, use time blocking methods like the Pomodoro technique, where are 25 minutes for work, then take a short break and this make a large task of manageable. Third, be kind to yourself. Self-compassion has been shown in studies reduce procrastination instead of beating yourself up for being lazy and treat yourself with understanding and encouragement. It helps more than guilt overbuild. Personal connection. Let me share a quick personal example. I once had a big assignment and kept putting on to telling myself I did that so tomorrow. The more I delayed, I showed uneasy. I felt stayed up at late, stressed, and ended up handing it just barely on time. That experience pushed me to try the Pomodoro technique, and it's honestly changed the how to I work. Breaking tasks into small chunks made the easiest start and helped me avoid the stress uh, spiral I was stuck in before. To sum it up, procrastination is not a character flaw, it is a psychological reaction to fear, discomfort, and emotional overload. But why understanding why we do it and using some tools like the 5-minute rule, time blocking, and self compassion, we can break the cycle and take back control. The next time you want to say, I will do it later, try something, I will just start for 5 minutes, you will be surprised how powerful that can be. Thank you for listening. I do love to take any questions you have. Simply gesture to slide briefly. These are the sources I used for today's presentation. All of them are based on psychological research and offer great insights if you want to read more. Thank you once again. Thank you for your time and attention. I hope you find this talk helpful and maybe the next time you feel the urge to procrastinate, you will try one of the techniques we talked about today. Thank you.